my name is Nelly L, and I'm an artist. I am half Czech and half Lebanese, and currently I'm finishing my studies at Faculty of Fine Arts here in Brno. So I would say my main painting theme is like searching for my own cultural identity. I'm very interested in Arabic visual culture and Islamic art, especially its like abstract expression of it. Yeah, so that's mostly where I draw inspiration from, and I like to find like moment of ambivalence in my painting, like balancing on the edge of the physical and abstract world. And yeah, I also am a big fan of Arabic poetry, and I like to think of my paintings as like visual poems. So I'm working with this type of rhythmic feeling or repeating of the shapes the same way you would do like in a song or in a poem. Yeah. So mostly I do paintings with oil and acrylics combined. I love the combination of different mediums, and I also use acrylic sprays. And I would say all of my work is like a one big series. I don't really divide my paintings into like different topics or different genres. But some of them are like more in a group, I would say. And in my like ongoing series from last semester, I'm creating these like specific environments. I would call them my inner landscapes, and they are like composed from different fragments. The fragments can be nature or architecture or the actual landscape of Lebanon. And also I'm trying to find this like a sweet spot, I would say, of depicting a body, depicting this like haptic feeling of a body without actually using a figurative motif. So yeah, that's what I do. It's like my inner landscape that I see. So for me, what is very important are also the titles of my paintings. I usually pick lyrics from songs or the verses from poetry, as I mentioned earlier. And yeah, I would like to introduce, for example, this painting. It's called Double-Edged Sword. And this one is called Bika, which is name of a valley in Lebanon that is very close to my heart. And it is actually like fragments of that landscape from this space. And the space like manifests itself in the colors, especially because when you're here and you see the sun setting, the mountains turn into this beautiful red color. So that's what I try to depict here. And this one is called I'm Dying to Meet You. I actually painted this one during the time when the situation in the Middle East started to be very serious and dangerous. So it kind of depicts my feeling around those times. Yeah, so I would say some paintings are more positive and some paintings are more painful, but I think that's a really important part of my work to find this like bittersweet position, because also my relationship to the culture and to this part of my identity is very like complex and it changes through time. So that's also what I'm trying to show in my work. I think the topic stays the same. It's really important for me. It's like my biggest source of all inspiration, and it's something I really would like to focus on. But yeah, I think it will happen over time that I will try new mediums. But right now I'm really focused on painting because I feel like I haven't yet reached like my fullest potential as a painter. So I want to focus on that. But yeah, in meantime I write poetry or I really love analog photography. But I will say those things are very like personal to me, and they are not yet the part of my artistic practice itself. But maybe over time I will get the courage to actually show it as well next to my paintings. Yeah. even think I can like separate art and my personal life anymore. Because for me, art was always present in my life. There wasn't like a moment of decision, like I want to do art. It was always present, like since the time I could hold a pencil, I was doing it. So it's very natural for me, and for me, it's part of my daily life. So I like cannot imagine how life would be for me without doing it. Yeah, that's what I would say. I think ultimately art can bring you a better quality of life. I think that your life gets more colorful and more diverse and more sensitive. I feel like art really makes you more sensitive to others and to yourself and to your surroundings. And essentially, I think that art is like ultimate language that anyone can learn, or at least try to, and it should be like above, especially like in those difficult times in the world and in society. Art can be the thing that's like above politics or above religion, above differences in cultures and our backgrounds, and it's a way to connect people. And for me, art is also a lot about beauty, about enjoying beauty and finding it in unexpected situations and unexpected places. Yeah, and for me, it really is something that makes my life better, definitely. Yeah. I wish I could paint every day, I really do, but you know, when it comes to the time schedule of being a university student, it's not possible, but I'm trying to paint like 2 or 3 times a week when it's possible. But I do drawings every day in my sketchbook. I really enjoy that, and I think for me it's very important to draw every day in my sketchbook. Yeah. Right now, I would like to continue painting as much as I can because I have this strong inner feeling that I'm trying to find something during my work, and I'm getting closer, but I'm not there yet. So this really keeps me going, and this is my goal right now. And I'm also trying to back up my work with theory a lot more. So I'm reading a lot right now, and I'm also getting more into the Islamic philosophy itself, and I'm preparing for the Arabic studies that I want to continue after this bachelor degree. Yeah, and maybe finally step out of my comfort zone and then try other mediums than painting. As I mentioned earlier, like I would like to find more time for writing poetry and actually publishing it, maybe. So we'll see.